The Alabama Crimson Tide make an incredible comeback against the South Carolina Gamecocks. The type of game that may propel Ty Simpson to a Heisman Trophy. Let's jump right into this thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the South Carolina Gamecocks could not hold off the Alabama Crimson Tide. During the season, we've seen the Alabama Crimson Tide go from losing to Florida State to getting back on track. And you know what? They got the job done today. Resilient is what I will tell you about the Alabama Crimson Tide. You know, throughout football, there's going to be a game that's going to define your season. This game right here really defined the season for me, as far as I'm concerned, for the Alabama Crimson Tide. At no point did it seem like it was too big, amazingly, for Kalen DeBoer. The team stuck in it. And Ty Simpson made some incredible passes, some incredible runs, and at the end of the game, dumping the football off, and the young man runs it in, runs down the sideline. They couldn't tackle him. But those are the type of games that can propel you to a Heisman Trophy victory. Now, the Alabama Crimson Tide have a week off, and they desperately need that week off so they can get healthy and get back and try to get rested up for the rest of the stretch run that's going to be coming up. One of the things that I was impressed with about the Alabama Crimson Tide in this particular ball game is how they continue to do what they needed to do to get the job done. Even though Ryan Williams dropped some passes, and he's got to get that corrected. But they continue to hand the football to Jam Miller, and Ty Simpson continue to stand in the pocket. He stood in the pocket, made some incredible throws, and he was able to run the football and be effective. So during the football season, man, you're gonna need some type of luck along the way. But I will tell you, in this game, it really wasn't luck, man. It was just the Alabama's and Crimson Tide continued to grind. They continued to grind. And I tell you what, watching the Alabama Crimson Tide right now, from what I see, the Alabama Crimson Tide is definitely going to be a hard out. They're going to be a hard out. Now, going back to what I told you about the Heisman Trophy, you know, there are games that happen throughout most of the young men who win the Heisman Trophy. There's a game that separates them from the rest of them. And this game right here proved to be one of those games for me, for Ty Simpson, the way he led his team. And it's all about leadership. Throughout the season, Ty Simpson's proved, hey, he's been the best quarterback. He's been the best quarterback so far. And being able to get the job done week after week in a tough, and I do mean a tough, SEC. So I tell you what, kudos goes out to him. Kudos goes out to South Carolina for putting up a big fight. Now, what can the Alabama Crimson Tide learn from this? Well, one thing that's always been a thorn in the Alabama Crimson Tide side is a quarterback who's able to move and be mobile. And Lenore Sellers definitely done that. So Alabama has to get back in the lab. And remember, man, as you go down the home stretch, man, there's going to be some quarterbacks that are going to be mobile. So you're going to have to work on that. But once again, the defense was able to contain them and make the stops when they needed to make the stops. So for all the Alabama Crimson Tide fans out there, hey, man, you probably need a week off, because you can't. Hey, that was nerve-wracking there. I didn't know if they were going to be able to get the job done, but I was wanting to see, would they be resilient, and would Kalen DeBoer crack like he did against Florida State, or would he hold the course? And Kalen DeBoer definitely held the course, and they've got some things that they can correct. But hey, a win is a win, especially at this late in this juncture in the season. A win is a win. So kudos goes out to the Alabama Crimson Tide and to the fans. Hey, right now, it looks like the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Ohio State Buckeyes are the best teams. No disrespect to Georgia Tech and none of those teams, but I'm telling you right now, the Alabama Crimson Tide look like they're going to be a hard out moving forward. This is Allen with D9J Sports. Stay safe out there. Roll Tide. I'm definitely OUT.